What's my thinking? Well,
two guys who haven't scored. Obviously, want to get them going, I guess.
yeah, I feel Joe has given us some good hockey. I think he's looked good out there since he's come back from injury. Trying to put in position to be successful. I think I think he's still scratching the surface. I think there's something there. Sometimes you try your stuff, you follow your instinct, and see if it works. And I wanted Kirby in the middle. Susie's played with Cole ever since I've been here. And sometimes you take players like that away from each other for a little bit, and when you put them back together, usually they get going again. I've been part of that as a player. So you're a little bit of experiment, and we'll see where it takes us.
Pulling them apart, how much does that have to do with them raising their own individual standard, which they obviously keep themselves to a very high standard, right?
Yeah, no, I think sometimes it's just a little break from each other. I think sometimes it works when they come back.
Marty, you're obviously coaching for now, but you're also coaching for a rebuild here. A guy like Drouin in the last year of his contract, how much does it factor in when you're making decisions, trying to get a guy like that going?
I'm not thinking about that. Not thinking about that.
Was tonight more just a really good power play or poor PK? Or
Probably a little bit of both. We'll look at it, and see what we could have done better. Is it us? Is it them? Is it both? We'll see.
How long does it take for young star players like Cole and Nick to be able to do what they do every single night, to get that consistency, that last kind of notch of every night being able to carry the team, especially when you guys have the injuries?
Yeah, I don't know exactly how long does it take, but I know with more experience probably brings more consistency. But it's also having continuity with a group too, in all parts of the game. I know if our power play was going right now, they would feel better about themselves. I think our power play is hurting their 5-on-5 game because I think they don't feel great about it. So we don't gain confidence on our BP right now, and I think it hurts our top guys' 5-on-5 game. It's just the way it is. It's not so much like scoring goals, but it's like feeling good about it. And we don't really feel good about it right now, and we're going to keep at it and trying to find the answers so that make sure that our top guys feel good on the power play. They can translate to 5-on-5.
In your meetings and discussing the standard of your general play, how much were those two guys kind of involved in that? Talking about themselves and wanting to raise it,
listen,
right?
I don't know what's said in the room. I know they all got their standards as a group. I think they have to stay on top of it. But as a staff with the team, we definitely had discussion with that, and we know I think we've raised the bar. You raise the bar every now and then, and whenever you raise it, you got to try to hold yourself to that because we know it's in there. And I think for me, it's not my standards. I don't raise the bar. Once the player shows me where the bar is as they're raising the bar, and my job, our coaching staff job, is to hold them accountable to that. And that's what we're trying to do.
Pizzetta was really hard on himself before when we talked about the penalty he took. Just overall, this game, do you like what he brought that up for?
Yeah, no, of course. Pez is a guy that takes care of the team. I know he's gonna have a tough time sleeping about the penalty he took. The game happens fast. I don't know if I love the call. I don't know if I love a lot of the calls tonight, but it is what it is. It's the game. Pez, what you're gonna get from Pez. And tonight he got rewarded for some quality plays, and unfortunately, that penalty costs, and I know he's gonna take it hard.
Thanks, Marty.
Okay, thank you.